everybody, and welcome to some more Miraculous, because for some reason I need to play this game. I don't know what's going on. I just need to play it. I need to complete it. I need to 100% this. I have no idea why. And it's a little bit out of spite now. A tiny bit out of spite. So, allow me, once we get into the game, to explain where we are with things. Hello, Marinette. Right. We're gonna... I know this is where we actually need to be. But we're actually gonna go to Marinette's home, terrorize her father, who should be inside working and helping out Marinette's mother. And... Look, I want to see the scrapbook. I'll give you some privacy! Stay away! Anyway, we have a lot of things now. We have music now as part of the collectibles, which you get from the Kwame shop. The Friends is mostly, I think, actually, it might be entirely full. I don't know why Lila's in there. It makes no sense. Or Chloe, for that matter. Or any of these people. Nadia, I can understand. Marinette babysits her daughter? Son? I actually can't remember which one it is. Penny is a friend. Mr. Rabia Adrian Bourgeois isn't a friend at all. So, this indicates the following. The first sticker indicates that you've completed the level. The second indicates that you have got 3 stars, i.e. you have completed the level, you have found all the blue orbs, and you have found all the macaroons, or macarons, depending upon your point of view. And the third one is, you have completed a Kuma mode, i.e. the really hard mode. I have somehow gone through all of this stuff. There is a slight problem. A Kuma mode gets really a pain in the arse. I cannot get the special moves to work. There's supposed to be like special moves. So Cat Noir uses his staff and it swirls it around, and obviously Ladybug uses her yo-yo. I cannot get these to work properly. I have no idea how it is that I am supposed to realistically. I can know how to activate them, but it makes no sense in the grand scheme of things, and I can't. Once I've bought the thing, I can't see the action to actually trigger it, which feels like a major fault in the game. Let's be honest, a major fault. We have moments here. There's stuff that still needs to be done. Thanks, Marinette's father. Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Mr. Dupin, in the order. Hello, Marinette. Yes, we know. If I go back into here. So, I've now got most of the power-ups for Ladybug. And I think all the power-ups for Cat Noir. And then there's various stat bits. So, Ladybug's got full health now. And Cat Noir's got full health as well. Because it's such a state that you can... Basically, there's no invincibility frames. If you get stunned, you can basically lose your entire health, your maximum health bar, you can basically use in 3 seconds. Bear in mind, I can't use the special moves because they don't seem to trigger properly. And the fact that if you've got, like, if you get stunned and there's at least 2 enemies nearby, regular enemies, the grunts, you can just die. You can just die. Also, if you die, and you've not completed the level before, you will be booted out, and all the collectibles you have collected up until that point, you will lose. So you have to start right over again. Completely. Which, as I can tell you, is not very fun when you're right at the end of the level and suddenly you get utterly dicked over for some reason by just general grunts. Chloe's been kidnapped by a giant purple caterpillar that totally isn't a Sentimonster. But, you know, whatever. Rise of the Sphinx. This is not actually where we'll be doing this one, but we followed some silk, and now we're going to go down into here, and Tiki's going to tell us, you're about to leave the neighborhood. Yes, I know. I literally can't do any more. Actually, before I do that, I did actually, yeah, okay, so I'm just looking at the top left. That's the number of orbs and macaroons I have left. There you go. So, if I go to missions and then friendship, there you go. You can see that everybody is maxed and they're best friends forever. All of us. Kagami and Alia both looking at us with come to bed eyes. I'm not sure why. You won't be able to come back ever. You're leaving your family, Marinette. I'm going to say Ninten. Yeah, Ninten was the one who effectively requested them. She's popular. She's demanding. She's present. She's there.
I'm not going to leave you out here all alone, little macaron.
Oh, good. Oh, there was also a question about what happens in the event that a car comes along. Oh, it's very nice of them to advertise the game that's happening in the metro. Okay. There was a question about
silk everywhere.
There was a question about what happens if a car comes along and Marinette or Adrian is there, and the answer is the car just stops. The car stops. It is not able to progress. Nothing else happens. Nothing of interest occurs at all. I'm terribly sorry.
Monsters. I guess after this, there'll be one less to worry about. Not too bad. Problem solved.
So I can do like the basic move, which for Ladybug is just tying somebody up because yo-yo.
Right. Now that's a macaron for Tiki.
Again, they can't make up their mind whether it's macarons or macarons. I almost got some macaroons earlier. So macarons,
no
sorry.
rest for the weary. But
did not. No police arrive to take to move. No, they don't.
Has dug a tunnel down the metro.
It's dug a tunnel down the metro. Alternatively, it's just used the tunnel of the metro. I'm pretty certain there was a tunnel there before. Otherwise, Marinette, there wouldn't be a metro there. God's sake.
Woohoo!
Marinette, do you have a working brain cell? Because the smartest one of all is apparently Chloe.
Ouch!
Oh, here we go. Oop, see, I would have got absolutely what then.
Didn't see that one coming.
Oh, no, please.
Things are looking up.
Could have been an overground metro like the one in
Newcastle. I don't know who you are, but I will destroy you.
I know who you are, but Turbo Drive Live and the Turbo Club, they will destroy you. All of you. Especially you. Yes, you on YouTube. They'll destroy you as well. Welcome to this tunnel which was dug by a caterpillar. The sound alerts are down the bottom. They are bits, they are low on bits, but they're specifically on bits specifically so I don't have somebody going Marinette every 5 seconds. Oh, hello, what's in here? We've got
Marinette.
Like that. Creepy old Adrian. Marinette.
Ugh. Impossible for me to use my cat sense of smell in such a stinky place. Ugh.
You're in the sewers all the time, my dude. You pretty much go in there every other episode. It's one of the few places you can safely traverse in the city. So I wouldn't start complaining about it. Marinette.
Woohoo!
It laid the track as well, Turbo. I know. It's a very considerate Sentimonster, which totally is a Sentimonster, and we've not called it a Sentimonster yet, but it totally is one. I can just come upstairs and make arsehole tiki noises. I mean, there's nothing stopping you doing that anyway, and I half expect that at this point in my life. Arsehole tiki is, I'm just assuming, a cousin of Grumpy Tales from Chronicles.
Save the game, Marinette.
Wrap this up.
Oh.
Nothing I can't handle.
You also can't do the special moves, by the way, outside of combat. Very specifically. Save the game. Yeah, okay. See, is this a bonus area, or is this genuine progress? I don't know. Which is unfortunate. Wee-hee-hee.
More macarons. Yummy.
Macarons. Macarons. Maybe don't eat the macaron / macaron which has been in the sewer. Maybe. Just suggesting. Might not be fit for human consumption, miraculous superpowers or not. Miraculous, simply the best. Your stomach has got real bad problems. Sewer macaroons. It's the way of the future, everybody. We'll all be eating sewer macaroons soon. Sewer sweets are the best, says Fart, and I'm now worried about sampling his cooking. So, in terms of... Oops. Again, I've ended up there. Now, is that actual legitimate progress or not? Like, I would also love to be able to switch the camera around so I can actually see the way that I'm going back. Okay, that was there.
Woo!
Fine. I cannot, of course. That'd be far too easy.
Woohoo!
So, if you want to keep,
dance?
if you want to keep things in mind, there is 100 total macaroons on level. Macarons.
All right.
There is also 450 orbs. That's the same every single time. Teenage Mutant Ninja Cameras. Heroes and a half, shall my lady.
I got this. Things are looking up.
Things are looking up. We're in a sewer. Things are looking up.
I was born ready. Don't make me laugh.
Ladybug just switching tone back and forth like it's nothing. Let's go this way, since the game would like me to go over there, so I'm going this way. 8. Anything else? No. Okay. 107. 107 down. Doesn't matter if I get all of them or not. Obviously, I would very much love to get all of them on this one run, so I don't have to go back and play this stupid thing again. But hey, more macaroons.
Woohoo!
Red macaroons are worth 5. The orange ones are worth 10. You know, the special rare one. And all I'm going to say is that when you come across them as Cat Noir's like, hey, I'm going to give this to Tiki. Because I'm a nice boy. Unless it's the rare one, in which case he says Finder's Whiskers, which makes no goddamn sense as a pun. It's crap even for Adrian. And Ladybug saves the best one for herself as well by her dialogue, so Wahoo. Right, any more for any more? Any more orbs? There's an orb here that I almost missed.
Woo!
Woo. Cat Noir sobbing quietly as Ladybug says, "Feed me."
To the right!
To the right? To the right? You don't get to tell me! How dare you, Ladybug? To the right? Yes, absolutely. Cat Noir, go left.
Woohoo!
Go left. There's bound to be something here, and I can see a paw pad symbol, which means I was correct to go down this way. I will rewind in a second back where I went. So we've got that one there. There's another macaroon over here. 15. Well, over here is somewhere I need to be as Cat Noir anyway. Again, camera would be lovely to turn the camera around. Hold B. Whack. Adrian is killed by a... Adrian is legitimately killed. Oh, by the way, you don't lose health for this, but I need to test this. But I have the sneaking suspicion that if you actually fall and get reset, if you fall and get reset either into water or just out of bounds, I'm reasonably certain that the game is screwy enough that it gives you all your health back when it resets you.
That's too easy.
Because I've been in dire situations, fallen, and then I've mysteriously been better off.
Woohoo!
So sometimes, just sometimes, there is error in your favour. It's fine for Kid Icarus's pit, it's fine for everybody else. Nothing is fine for Kid Icarus's pit. Nothing is fine for Pit. The traumatised child with the wings. Health damage overflow. I don't know. I've seen video clips with Cat Noir with like yellow hearts, and that makes no sense.
Hey,
there we go.
That macaroon looks pretty rare. I'll keep this one for myself.
There we go. Tiki, you can have the mildly average macaroons. I will keep these for me. The super duper rare ones.
Looks like things are about to go down.
These enemies support their fellow men by caring for... Oh man. Oh, what a fantastic line. These enemies support their fellow men by caring for them regularly. Oh my god. There has been some interesting English in this, which I can understand. I mean, there's been some sort of really odd spelling mistakes in the dialogue. That's a great one. Oh, print screen that. Oh, revive me, Pepsi. Anyway, it's nice to get... We've got a new enemy type 6 levels in. There's only one level after this, as far as I'm aware. Oh, God. I want it to be in the next Final Fantasy game. Yes. These healers support their fellow men. 26 macaroons now. 189.
What's going on here?
I mean, you don't expect us to know. Hey, let me go back over here. We use the yo-yo, give things a very awkward pull with very awkward noise.
Woohoo!
Wait, 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 wait. Gotta love stuff that doesn't spawn in immediately. Draw distance on this is a really odd thing as well, and the enemies have a great draw distance on them. You can see the enemies from ages off, but none of the actual collectibles do. They sort of pop in. But yes, be sure to care for your man regularly. It's and if you don't have a man, well, go out into the streets and find one. I'm not sure I like Paris's, you know, Paris's ideal of, you know, healthcare support. If women are not allowed to have support in any way, that seems a bit odd. Then again, they are currently the bad guys, so I guess that makes sense. Oh God. Don't look now, we're going to go on our... We're on our way to see the bio lizard. Oh, there isn't above ground. So. Camera, please. Right, okay. So in here we've got... Oh, there's loads of crap in here, right.
Pretty rare. Finder's whiskers.
Finder's whiskers. Lame, Adrian. Lame. Ooh. Ladybug got a very weird twitch there when we came back in. Platonic men are also available. Get a man, you're missing out. Oh dear. Don't bother dating. Dating's rubbish. Dating gets you nowhere.
Woo!
Right, double cross. Now, which way am I? I'm assuming I have to go. Oh no, I've got to go back this way. I've got to go round here. Yeah, because again, things will just pop in. Now let's go the way I should have gone, which is to the right here. Oh yeah, then we got stuff here. Goodness sake, right. Folks are raiding Tesco's. Are you also in your healing era of Tesco's?
Woohoo!
Carbon dating. It's to find out how old those macaroons are. Oh, okay. I thought this was how the Miraculous are. Yeah, no, let's chip something off the Miraculous to find out how old it
Another
is.
piece of silk. Come on. Awesome.
Right.
Woo!
Yes, but we are in the bowels of Paris. As the contents of the bowels of Paris goes past us. Do. Camera, please switch. 260 now.
Woohoo!
On the orbs front. 190 to go. 189. 188. Saving, which is pointless. You're gonna make me reset anyway. What's the point?
Let's call it a day, shall we?
Nothing could possibly go wrong with breaking the Miraculous. You're quite
We don't
right.
have time to waste.
In other news, how's Emily Agreste doing? In other news, how's Natalie Sangur doing?
Let's wrap this up.
What's that? One's possibly dead / coma, and the other one's slowly dying. Oh, the game wants us to go that way. Well, no! I refuse, game! What are you going to do about it? Nothing, that's what! Oh, okay, perhaps you will do something. There we go, thank you. Marinette, do you want to know my secrets? I'm capable of walking over rubble!
Come on!
One point for Cat Noir.
Yeah. I'm just going to go back here so I can reset the camera more than anything. Have we got any, Well, that orb only just spawned in. There's one over there as well. Oh, things zooming in and out of... I'm just going to give this another check, because I'm that... This feels like I should be somewhere as Cat Noir and destroying this. I did find one instance on the clonical level where they whack the wall with a stick, or whack a, you know, something with the staff, so you break it. The place to stand wasn't the Cat Noir symbol; it was actually somewhere else nearby, and they've not coded it correctly. So. Ugh, still coughing up horribleness despite that done. Negative COVID now. Right, so we've got that there. Well, Adrian, I need you to stand there and hit that button with your stick, despite the fact that you can just press it with your hand with, you know, no problems whatsoever. It's... Ugh. Hang on a minute, hang on. Whoa. Was that just... was that it? Like, oh, what? Okay, well, we'll go back this way then.
Woohoo!
Wahoo! So I did a thing. Oh, was
Woohoo!
is that? Have I opened that? I have now. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Marinette, my suit has shoes. Yes, everyone's desire for Marinette's suit to have shoes. She does not. She does not have shoes. She does not have any... She has no pinchy shoes. Or any other kind of shoes, for that matter.
I can do this all day.
Please don't.
Give me a break. That about wraps it up.
That about wraps it up. That's the end of that chapter. Apart from the fact that we've got only 290 orbs, so there's a while still to go. Haha, yay! I'm so happy. Right. Get the orbs. Of course, nice music actually. This is nice, especially with the, you know, with the with the sound of the sewer water in the background. It's actually quite nice, very soothing. Right, so we've got to get this. We're at 40, only 45 on the macaroons. Oh my god! Good night. Thank you. Bop. Once again, Adrian is killed.
Enjoy smashing things, don't you, Cat Noir?
He's the embodiment of destruction. What do you want?
Let's follow the Silk Road, and eventually we'll find
The Silk
catapult.
Road?
That's
No, that
it.
takes you somewhere else. That takes you somewhere else, my dude. That's a geographically complex situation. Oh, okay, we've got a bunch of these, have we? Whack. Oh, singular macaroons. Bastard. Ah. Yay! Miraculous! Simply the best! Have you considered therapy? Seriously. Pretty much all of them, the characters require therapy in Miraculous. It's impressive. Okay, 333, 338, 58 on the macaroons. Oh, come on. Feed the aggressor before you start. Also, feed him something other than pancakes. Do not feed the boy pancakes. Do not let the boy's father feed him pancakes. What is going on here with this? Okay, well there's something else I need to do then in order to unlock that. Ooh. Right, okay, we've got that, this. I'm gonna go around here and get all the loose bits before activating that.
Bring it on! That's too easy.
Nothing else here. It's probably going to be like one I miss, which is going to be really annoying. 359. Macaroon goes in and out of existence. Because of course it does. Let's get this one here, just in case. Couldn't get that woohoo wee hee hee as a sound bite. No! You hear it enough. Absolutely not. I'm assuming I... Oh, okay, we pull this out and then Catnamore does the stick, I guess? Marinette just, you know, blocking a sewer. Alright, okay, where are we on macaroons now? Let me just get the orbs here. Ooh. Oh, hey, we've got a Kate of the Kingdom Hearts camera. There we go. Or not, as the case may be. If there's anything else in here, I won't know. 377. And macaroons we're now up to 74. Okay, 74. Get as many of them as we can. I will be 100% in this game. So I will need to get all of the macaroons, all of the orbs. And then I will be able to do Akuma mode.
What a day! I was born ready.
I will say, Cat Noir, that
Awesome.
answer you give gets more and more awkward, by the way. I was born ready, were you? That's nice to know. Whoa.
Just a small sample of my many skills.
His many skills, everybody. Adrian Agress. has a particular set of skills. Wow, there was very little time to react to that, wasn't there? Orbs. Okay, Ladybug. 76 on the macaroon front. $77. 82. I end up turning back to deliberately fall in. Well, I continue to deliberately fall in so long as I don't get this macaroon. Okay, there we go. 83.
Woohoo! Careful! Yeah!
Da 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 da. 395. 55 orbs left. 16 macaroons. At the very least, we've got the indication that we're coming to the end of the level. Nope.
You're in for a treat.
So if you do, you can go through.
All style, no substance.
You can go through the projectiles if you're doing the avoidance move, but oh god. Actually, I think I need to go for this, don't I? But is there anything over to this left side? Anything at all? No? Okay, that's fine. I think I can't get it from the platform, but I can get it from here. Okay. One orb. 401! Yeah. Hi SJ, how's it going? Welcome to Late Night Miraculous. Cat Noir swears in this version. 403. 404. Error occurs. 405. 85 on the macaroons. 87. 88. Ugh. There's going to be like an area somewhere I've entirely missed. Oh,
Looks like things are about to go down. Problem solved.
Problem indeed solved. Right. 89. 11. Oh, hello. Sneaky. Let's just go into this corner briefly. I know there's a macaroon to the right as it pops in and out of existence. This is not helpful, Miraculous. We did not go into the AO3 section.
Woohoo!
92. 8 macaroons left. $22. 423.
Almost there.
No, I don't want to be almost there. Oh, there's so many macaroons and things missing. Oh bollocks. Although, in fairness, what have we got? 8 missing and 14 orbs. Loads. There's so many nooks and crannies. Ah. Okay. I will have to go through here later and follow the guide. I'm just going back briefly to make sure that absolutely nothing was missed. And I don't think it was. It's nearby anyway. Damn! Damn! The official Twitter did go to AO3. It was funny. We know what Marichat inspires in you, and we're not going there. I mean, they sort of do. Season 5 spoiler. Right. Can I? No. Damn it.
Huh? Use your lucky charm!
Huh?
Now!
Got it!
Back off now, you two. I won't let you harm my precious.
Oh, hi, Mayura.
So you're behind it all, Mayura.
Precisely. And it all ends here. Now give me your Miraculous, or I'll have my caterpillar gobble you up in one bite. My Sentimonster isn't fully evolved yet, but it's big enough to beat you.
Why have I got the distinct feeling I'm going to have to use
You're
parries?
no match against my caterpillar. Just give me your Miraculous.
Oh, no.
It's coming back! It's back!
You don't want to be around when my Sentimonster evolves, trust me. So just give me your Miraculous.
It's back! Coming in!
Yeah, I've actually got no
I
idea
don't
what
have
it wants me to
time
do for this.
Ladybug and Cat Noir.
Okay, well, if...
You thought I'd just sit here and watch? Take that! My Sentimonster will reduce you to a smoldering pile of ash.
I don't have time for this! The bigger they are, the harder they fall. My feline sense is tingling.
I don't have time for this, Ladybug and Cat Noir. Taste my feathers!
No, I'd rather not. I've honestly got no idea what this wants me to do. Because it's like, you use parry and counter and nothing happens, and...
Feathers attack! You thought my feathers were just here for decoration?
No, we didn't think that at all. Literally nobody thought that. Oh, bollocks.
You don't want to be around when my Sentimonster evolves, trust me. So just give me your Miraculous. Don't you think it would be wiser to give me your Miraculous?
Shut up, Mayura.
I guess there's no reason to pull our punches anymore. Don't you think it's weird that Hawkmoth lets you do all the work?
No! My Sentimonster!
Okay.
Cataclysm! Cha!
Okay, we got past the first bar, I guess. Okay, that's it.
I can't see a thing!
Me neither, and there's no time to go down there.
Let's take a break and catch up when our batteries are full.
Read my mind, milady.
Is that it?
Hang in there, Chloe. We're coming for you.
I mean, we could just leave her there. It'd be a lot easier.
Found it!
Agent, you just killed your mom. Yeah. So Mayura is actually Natalie Sancour, who's Gabriel Agrest's assistant and accomplice, and would-be lover if she was given half a chance. But yeah, she's using the Peacock Miraculous, which is actually broken, or was initially, and it's done a hell of a lot of damage to her, and she's actually slowly dying in the series. In a very similar way to what Adrian's mother did. Which, of course, is massive trauma for Adrian, because it's just like, hey, oh, the other mother figure in my life after my mother disappeared after being really sick. You're fist bumping, Chloe's dying out there, and you're fist bumping. Yes. And so there's a whole lot of trauma stuff. Anyway, underground hide and seek. A few years back. We've got a flashback. In fact, here they are. That's missing Gabe, actually. What is with his hair?
How long has it been, Natalie? For years we have left no stone unturned on the entire planet, and still, no sign of the ladybug or the cat Miraculous.
I've gone over all the possible scenarios about their location.
Oh, she doesn't have the red streak in her hair
but
at this
none
point.
of them have proven effective. It would seem that these two specific Miraculous don't want to be found.
That sounds ridiculous, Natalie. But it stands to reason that none of our strategies have borne fruit. Not in the slightest.
Rest assured, my motivation is intact, Gabriel. Still, I must admit I am really running out of options or ideas. I failed you. I failed your family, and for this I apologize.
Oh, she doesn't have a red
There's
streak
nothing I
there. She's
want
not
more
visible,
in this
though.
world
From
than
the
to
front
see
for
you
some
and
reason.
Adrian happy again. But I'm afraid it is beyond my competence, beyond your wealth, beyond your admirable will, and beyond anything you and I could ever do.
Beyond. Beyond.
Oh, okay. The Peacock Miraculous is
Don't
magically
apologize to me,
intact in
Natalie.
this flashback.
My
Okay.
trust in you is complete and unaltered. Besides, I'm the one who owes you. What kind of madness would I have drowned into if you hadn't been here all this time? Therefore, I'd like to offer you this pendant, Natalie, as a token of my gratitude and my affection for everything you've done for me and for this family.
Gabriel, this is unexpected. I don't know if I can.
Please, just accept it.
Thank you, Gabriel. I will make sure I'm up to the trust you have placed in me. I don't know what will become of us from now on, but rest assured, I am still determined to find the missing Miraculous. I will double my efforts. I'll not rest until we get our hands on these Miraculous. I promise.
There isn't much you can do, I'm afraid. You already played your part. And now, it is my turn to act. Beyond. I must go beyond my initial condition. Embrace the power that's already at my hand, so I can aim for more.
Gabriel?
Only a Miraculous can lead the way to another Miraculous. You said earlier that it seems the ladybug and the cat Miraculous don't want to be found, right?
I did, but...
So be it. Instead, I will go beyond my mere human limitations. Beyond what my soul holds me back to do. Beyond people's judgment. I'll do anything. Anything.
Yes, what madness would he have fallen into if she wasn't there all this time?
Beyond? What do you mean? I'm not following.
That's right. I'll make it so that the Miraculous come to me. And I know exactly how.
That's not how he wears it! He wears it under the cravat, so people don't know he's wearing them, for fuck's sake. When does this game take place? I'll look it up at this point. I don't even know. Nuru! I mean, Mayura. What have you done, Mayura? Before you say anything, I just want to say that all of this, I've done it for you. If you hadn't guessed this already, you stupid, stupid man. A reminder, the reason why Hawkmoth, Gabriel Ingress even wants to be Miraculous, the Black Cat, and the Ladybug to begin with is that Ladybug Miraculous is the Miraculous of creation, and the Black Cat Miraculous is the Miraculous of destruction. If you have the two together and you merge them, you have the ability to create and destroy, which you can then use the two of them together to make a wish in order to completely remake the universe as you see fit. Entirely remake the universe, and that's what Gabriel Agreste wants, so he can bring his darling wife back from the beyond of the living coma that she's in, or death, or whatever it is that she is at the minute, so that she looks like she's doing a blooming Nora Freeze cosplay. Indeed, as Nintendo says in the chat, he will not accept grief. Now, that would be fine in and of itself. In a strange way, the guy is acting out of grief as he goes through a series. He becomes more and more just blatantly mad. Blatantly mad. Utterly obsessed. By the beginning of Season 5, he actually gives up the opportunity to solve everything in order to just go, "Oh, Ladybug, you're not going to get over on me one more time. I will do this first. Because time. I have all the time in the world." And he does not, it turns out. But the wish itself, the wish is like, oh, you can do this, but it comes at a terrible price. And the price is, if you solved all of crime, for instance, if you solved all of crime and poverty and disease, then the opposite has to occur. So in order to create a life, or bring a life back, you have to lose a life. And so the price would probably be, I genuinely believe that the price to sorting out all this would end up being Adrian. I think I see a wolf in the background shaking his head. Anyway, I've just done all this for you. Natalie is right here, this lady, she's here, exactly. Do you know the Sentimonster theory? I can tell you right now, Nintendo, at this point, they're not even being subtle about it. The question you should be asking yourself, Nintendo, is just how goddamn many people in the cast are Sentimonsters. Anyway, I guess I should say thank you. Anyway, when were you going to let me in on that top secret plan you've been scheming? I admit I've been working alone. My idea was to create the ultimate Sentimonster, one that Ladybug and Cat Noir could never defeat. And to do so, I needed you, but without being aware of my plan. Is that so? And what in the world could the ultimate Sentimonster manifest from? From destiny, Gabe! From destiny! It manifests from destiny! No, it manifested from your anger and frustration from the last time Mr. Pigeon was defeated. But it was Mr. Pigeon 68! He should know at this point! Mr. Pigeon is like Mr. Pigeon is literally an I can't think of anyone else to akumatize. Oh, just get the Pigeon Man as a distraction while I think on something else. Oh yes, that's... Yes, his mass anger, which he just dismisses as, oh yes, that's okay, sure thing. I needed you to ignite the spark without being aware of my plan, otherwise it never would have worked. Why? From your frustration, I could create the Sentimonster, but it was still too weak. This would make sense if it was the Clonica one, because we actually see Hawkmoth after Clonica is defeated, and him going, wretched Ladybug, wretched Chloe, and also Cat Noir, I guess, as well, who's also there. And this is where Chloe comes into play. I suggested you give her the ability to multiply people and have her use them as vessels to spread her negativity. That's right. This Chloe girl has always been keen on seeking revenge against Ladybug for not trusting her with the Be Miraculous. You literally tried to cause a train crash in order to get social media clout. That's why we don't trust Chloe with the Be Miraculous. However, she failed us again, just like the others. Of course she would fail. She was no match against Ladybug and Cat Noir, even as Clonica. Still, I remember you telling me it would be a flawless plan, Mayura. And I wasn't lying. I just needed Chloe to spread confusion, sorrow, and frustration into the hearts of every Parisian so the Sentimonster could feed on it. And it had quite a feast, trust me. Not to be confused with the Sentimonster known as Feast, which is a completely different episode in the series, much earlier on, and has Banana Noir and Marinette with the greatest cycling proficiency of all time, apparently. And now that it takes Chloe captive, it can feed on the mother load. Yes, in the Chloe's angst, anxiety, and depression about her mother. Chloe's somewhere safe, but you're right. She will help the Sentimonster complete its development. And once it evolves, it will be truly invincible. My goodness, what could this caterpillar possibly evolve into? What could a caterpillar possibly evolve into, chat? I don't know. Answers, chat. Chat, I call upon you. What could a Sphinx? Jim. What, the mighty Jim from Let's Go Ekans? He evolves into the caterpillar evolves into a caterpillar. Yeah, Jim cannot evolve. You're quite right, Double Cross. What else could a caterpillar evolve into? A bee? Jean, whatever his name is. What, the butler? A cake. Yes, a cake. Clearly. That's what you get when you get a caterpillar. It evolves into a cake. Oh, they have actually given his proper name now, by the way. They actually gave it in the series. You'll get to that. A bigger caterpillar, yes! It spins a cocoon, and then out of the cocoon becomes a bigger caterpillar, which then... it evolves into a storybook involving a caterpillar. Anyway, Chloe will have been useful after all. Even the weakest pawn can become a queen if well played. Hawkmoth, I know you were, Gabe, I know you were just playing chess in that, in that flashback. All pawns are the same strength, my dude. That's kind of the point of them. Natalie kicked your ass at chess, didn't she? Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Finally, it would give us an edge over Ladybug and Cat Noir. I must admit, I'm impressed. This plan does seem flawless. And that is why I want you to run it to its completion yourself. Take control of the Sentimonster. Use it to beat Ladybug and Cat Noir, and let's end this once and for all. Don't be bemused, it's just the news. Following the caterpillar's mayhem, Mayor Bourgeois has decided to lock down the whole city. Speaking of checkers. It is strongly advised that we all stay in our homes till this situation is dealt with. Why isn't Nadja looking upwards like, oh, for God's sake, this again? In other news, it appears that a considerable amount of Parisians have been experiencing episodes of unusual stress and anxiety these last few days. Mainly due to the fact they're going for a goddamn lockdown again. My God, everyone's just like, no, not again. We've just got rid of this. This mass emotional breakdown may be connected to the caterpillar's appearance, considering supervillain Mayura made an announcement earlier today calling out to Ladybug and Cat Noir directly. In her statement, delivered via a PDF, Mayura urges our heroes to surrender. Surrender before the caterpillar evolves into something even they, quote unquote, can never beat in 1,000 lives. Oh, that's okay. We'll use the snake Miraculous. We'll use second chance. We'll have plenty of time and opportunities then. As of now, Paris' only hope in this dire situation is Ladybug and Cat Noir. What are we going to do, Marinette? I'm so done with this. This situation is going from bad to worse, Tiki, and I'm running out of ideas here. Ladybug can't surrender. There's got to be another way. We do not get to hear from Adrian. We do not get to hear from Plague in this game. We do not get to hear from Plague at all in this game. 0 out of 10. -6 out of 10 due to lack of Plague. I literally have a Plague plush behind me when you see me on camera. So I am particularly annoyed by this. You're right, Tiki. I think we should go find Master Fu for guidance. He might be able to point us in the right direction. He can also give us power-ups. Check on Master Fu for guidance. Oh, for God's sake. No, I don't want to. What I want to do is go around here and see if there's actually anybody about that I can interact with at this point in time. Is there anybody new? Oh, the woman's gone from... Oh, is it a case of just everyone's... Is everyone going to be missing because of the quote-unquote lockdown? And if so, isn't Adrian and Marinette running around rather conspicuous? Yeah, there's normally people there, and there isn't. Oh, there's the mayor's there. Hello, Mayor Bourgeois. The street's not safe with the caterpillar roaming around. Are you going to say the same thing to Marinette, or are you just going to say piss off to Marinette? Quick, Ladybug and Catnamar, do something, or I can never run for mayor again. I mean, if the people aren't able to go and vote, then, you know. Anything going on upstairs? No. Is this just an... When is that area used? In the game? When is it used? Isn't Marinette turning to Adrian conspicuous? I mean, Adrian's so utterly, you know, clueless about the situation. It's very nice for all the produce to be left out still. Anyone that wants some free shopping going on? I found cakes. Cakes, flans, breads, cheese. Cheese! Hang on, cheese.
Adrian, cheese. Find me a nice camembert, Adrian.
Yep, everyone's gone. Apart from Marzavu and this random policeman. Go home, Adrian. The streets are not safe. Go home, Marinette. The streets are not safe. Oh, we're in deep stuff now. Oh, dear. Right, okay. Your name, but is this game version of Mario? Where's the cheese boy? I know. Okay, well, we can still go into the school, apparently. Oh, no, just the doors are open. Again, I don't know why they just didn't show the doors being closed to indicate you can't go in there, so just having invisible wall. Well, there is literally no one about then. Check on Master V for guidance. I would love to check on Master V for guidance, but at the same time, I also want to see if I can... Oh, as Officer Roger. I could give you a fire for being outside during... I told you! I told you! Oh my god! Caterpillar 23, man! Yeah! Fuck the police! Roger, Officer Roger's profile in Marinette's scrapbook does actually mention Sabrina. Which makes sense and doesn't make sense because, you know, it's like it's Sabrina who's in class, and then you just don't have any information of Sabrina and you never see Sabrina. Where is... Bear in mind that Chloe's best friend slash, you know, lackey is Sabrina. Where is Sabrina in all of this? Shouldn't she be turning up very specifically with both Chloe akumatized and now captured? Shouldn't she be going around and fussing? Not sure your father approves you being outside with a caterpillar on the loose. Hello, Adrian. Please stay safe. Oh, my darling daughter. Did you see Adrian? I'd like to see my scrapbook. Ah, privacy! I'll give you privacy. Sure thing. Just get out of here. Right, so... So we've got all the friends. The quote-unquote friends we've got. I will need to go and sort that out. And the moments we can't do... The final moments we can't do until the end. And delightfully, guys, bearing in mind I'm trying to 100% this... the last achievement, which is called The Wall Between Us, which is a reference to various things actually in the franchise, but specifically the relationship between Adrian and Marinette / Ladybug and Cat Noir, and them not really being able to say anything to each other. There's a song about it and all sorts of things. That's bugged. Yeah, that's bugged. And half the time it doesn't trigger, and there's no real rhyme or reason as to why not. So when we get to the end of this thing, it'll be very interesting to see whether or not we are actually able to 100% it or not. Marinette, it is a relief to see that you're safe. I just heard the news. This is terrible. Actually, I was visiting you thinking you could help me. It's as if there's nothing we can do against this sentimonster. There's always a way, Marinette. Lose hope, even though everyone in Paris... Oh, don't lose hope. Yes, lose hope, Marinette. Give up. There's no hope in all of this. Even though everyone in Paris seems to have lost hope. Mayura said it would soon evolve into something absolutely unstoppable. What can we expect? We could benefit from learning more about this new enemy. I saw on TV the Sentimonster laid eggs during its molting process. I need you to go out there and bring back 3 larvae. By studying their behaviour, it might give us an insight into what they're made of. What they're made of. Simple curiosity. And other ingredients. Sure thing, Master. Never mind that, Master. How about you give us some power-ups? There we go. There's Plague. Hi, Plague. I've got 97. I've just got music left now. Well, rooftop chase for the pigeon. The Great Pigeon Takeover. Were you there in the Great Pigeon Takeover of 2013? Trouble is piling up. There's Weredads. And I don't have enough for anything else, sadly. Right. 526. Okay. We would need base damage on Marinette, please. Base damage on Cat Noir as well. That's rather important. We'll worry about the rest of this shit later. I do have max. The one at the bottom, which says jackpot for Cat Noir. It is a jackpot for Ladybug as well. That is actually the counter. That is the parry. I don't know why. Draw him like one of your French Kwame. They are the French Kwame. Pick whatever you need. Is a machine gun there? Is a machine gun. Is the big sword that everyone's obsessed by in the community? Is the big sword there? The big sword Lucky Charm. The clock is ticking, Tiki. Let's retrieve 3 baby caterpillars and bring them back to Master Fu as soon as possible. Once he's done studying them, it may give us a chance as to how to beat the Sentimonster. Have you tried a big hammer? Well, that's handy. There's one right outside. One. Okay, 2 more. Sure thing. Hey, there's just caterpillars everywhere then, I take it. Okay, fine. Well, that's bloody easy. Master Fu, I went less than 100 meters and got you your free caterpillars. A while later. Excellent, Marinette. I'm done running tests on the 3 baby caterpillars you bought me earlier, after stabbing them several times and putting them into a fantastic cup of coffee. It appears they feed on human emotional states. And sadly, there's only one type of food they seem to be partial to. Negative emotions. You mean they feed on bad vibes? Like a cat on tuna. Incidentally, have you considered getting Cat Noir tuna? The poor boy looks very starved. The baby caterpillar I exposed to sad words literally doubled in size, while the others seemed impervious to positive ones, which makes me really concerned about how Mayura's caterpillar is going to evolve. The chat earlier suggested they might evolve into a cake, which would be fantastic, but I doubt it. I can't be sure, but when you face off with that Sentimonster, it would be wise to steer clear of gloomy thoughts. The Sentimonster may convey doubt and confusion into your heart, and you may find yourself unable to judge things clearly. If it should happen, you must hold on to something that truly makes you happy. A memory, a thought, an image, perhaps a small boy in a black leather catsuit. Anything. I'm rooting for you, Marinette. I'm confident your good heart and Cat Noir's goodwill can give us the upper hand in this battle. Incidentally, I should probably at some point, you know, speak to Cat Noir. Whoops, I almost gave the game away. Speak to Cat Noir, because, you know, him not having me as a contact rather gives, you know, a lot of problems in the series, and it's another example of just Cat Noir being treated like a second-class hero. You know, me, the Guardian of the Miraculous, just not being around to assist him in any way, shape, or form. But I'm sure that no problems will come of this whatsoever. Yeah, it looks like there will be no problems. Things are about to go down, though. If that's the battle Mayura wants, we ought to bring it to them. That's the spirit, Marinette. Let me know if you want me to work on your power-ups. Alternatively, I could just give you to them for free. I'm the freaking Guardian of the Miraculous. Why do you need currency for this stuff? This is it, Marinette. You walked a grand total of 3 paces. This may be your last fight. Are you sure you are ready? No. Give me a minute, will you? Yikes. Jesus. Anyway. We will leave things there until tomorrow, because it's only going to be a short stream. I will at some point go through and see if I can get the remainder of those orbs and macaroons. I will try. And then I will go through the Akuma modes and probably hate myself. So, I've still got no idea what actually even happened in that Mayura fight. Was it just a case of avoiding stuff? Because, I can tell you right now, the counter did nothing whatsoever, really. Anyway, if you watch this on YouTube a later date, thank you. Do you know what the hell's going on? Because I don't anymore. And I don't think the game does either, frankly. But whatever the case, please leave a comment or a like or a subscription or any of those things. If you want to, head over to twitch.tv/lastminutecontinue, because that's where we play these things and you can watch them live as they happen. Who knows? There's all bonus ones all over the place. There's literally been 2 bonus streams on the Monday this has been recorded. It's been bonkers. So check it out. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.